Hey, what's up, guys? So we're gonna do a little review on what Nazta has state of mind for our Christmas banner. All info is from Reddit, the subreddit, so all credit goes to them. Alright, so let's go with White Knight Noel. White Knight Noel is basically a tank that does magic damage. Mm, his trust reward is 15 defense, 15 mag, 25% ice resist. Is this good? It's not bad. It's an accessory, so it's in the slot that mages. How do I explain this? It's a good slot for magic, so it's a decent TM. Mm, base stats. Magic is a little low. Defense is okay. Oh, sorry, mine. That's SPR. His int is not bad. Magic 136. Defense 139. Uh, stats are pretty okay. Resistance. Now this is the difference. He has minus 50% resistance to fire, which means he has weakness to fire. So how you're gonna fix this? You can have Ifrit on him, or maybe some fire shield or something to sort of counter this problem. Yeah. Okay, so you can use staffs, rods, maces. Basically, he since it's gonna be built as a mage, right? So since it counters with magic, you want a rod, and he has all the basic shields, armor, heavy armor. Yeah, so he's just a tank. Limit burst, AoE plus 40%, 59% defense magic for 3 turns. AoE 50%, 74% defense magic for 3 turns plus 30 MP. Okay, so at 6 star, his limit burst gives you 30 MP. It could be good in certain situations where you need that MP to cast something else. AoE defense and magic, situational as well. You're not gonna want to level this up. I mean, at max is 74%. So, sorry, I'm having a little cold, so it's not it's not that big a difference that warrants you wasting your limit burst pots on him. Yeah, magic spells, Bizarra, Aurora, Bizaga, Eroga. You're never gonna use the 9 MP ones anyway. So Bizaga, Eroga, 180%. This is sort of like standard modifier for mages like Xdeath, Kafka. Steel, self plus 75% physical mitigation, and 1 turn of something that nobody knows yet. So depending on what this something is, this is a pretty good skill. 75% physical mitigation, that's a lot. Sorry about the sound. Yeah, that's a lot of mitigation, meaning it just minuses off the damage you take directly. So if it's like maybe a boss does 1k damage to you, you just take 250 damage. So it's a huge mitigation if it's physical damage. 30% chance to be targeted. Okay, so this is like Medius draw attacks, probably. 30% chance to be targeted. This is good because he has a skill that counters with magic. So yeah, he's a tank, so this is like his job. Ice Blast, 160% Ice Magic single target plus minus 30% Ice Resist. Okay, I can see a little sort of interaction with Dracula as well, because there was ice as well, I think. Yeah, so it'll be pretty interesting. But it's a magic skill, I think. Yeah, HP 10%, Gale Blast. The modifiers are pretty low and they're single target, so just keep that in mind. Rune Protector, 15% mag with Rod, 15% defense with Shield. Decent passive. Bring it on, self plus 80% to be targeted 3 turns. So this is a provoke. It's 80%. It's pretty high. And 50% physical mitigation and 3 turns of something that no one knows yet. So depending on what it is, it could be good. It could be better. It could be worse. I mean, it could be a minus mag or something, you know. You never know. Plus 20% HP, Stone Silence Immunity. Okay, so this is what makes Noel a great arena tank. He has Stone Immunity. And this is important because you're going to be trolled by teams with him. He's going to counter with... okay, let's get to it later. Tactical gear, 30% defense with light heavy armor. So you have the Rune Protector with 15% defense and then 30% defense with heavy armor. It's a good passive. So basically he gets a lot of extra miles with his base stats. With the correct equipment, of course. Mystical Flare plus 10% mag plus 20% MP. This is a passive, there's no requirements. It's good. Anything that doesn't have any requirements is awesome. Glacier Wave. 210% Ice Magic AoE plus 30% Paralyzed chance. This is actually pretty decent because of the next skill. Winter Palisade or something. Yeah. 40% chance to counter with. So basically he's gonna counter with Noel's Judgment, whatever that means. The chances being 30% chance to Ice Blast or Blizzaga. So Ice Blast is this 160% Ice Magic single target skill, or Blizzaga, which is an AoE, 180% AoE magic damage. And then you have a 20% chance to Glacier Wave, 210%, which is even higher, and you can have a chance to paralyze the opponent. Sub-Zero. Which one is Sub-Zero? I don't see a skill named Sub-Zero, so maybe you'll see it when the unit's up. I don't know. Oh, it's something else. It's not in this kit, so it's just like a random thing that's 400% Ice Magic single target, minus 50% Ice Resist for 3 turns, and 100% Paralyze. 100% Paralyze is awesome for Arena. Okay, so my thoughts are Noel is gonna be a very annoying Arena tank. Super annoying because he's gonna counter and he's gonna draw attack. And if you AoE, he's still gonna counter you with an AoE or a single target magic attack, which in Arena is pretty strong. Physical mitigation, we gotta see what happens when the question mark is turned into something else. You could use Noel for content. You could, but right now we don't really know. His provoke percentage is pretty high. It's 80%, so that's extremely high. Yeah, so decent pool. Yes, worth to whale. Maybe not, unless you're already a huge whale and you just want every unit. Yeah, but he could be fun in Arena. Alright, Center Roselia. Trust Reward Pure Heart. Plus 15% HP, MP plus 20%. Oh, sorry. 15% HP MP and 20% SPR. So this is a decent TM for Tilith. The Tilith needs HP and MP. SPR not so much, but yeah, it's a pretty okay TM. But it's a 4-star base, so keep that in mind. Oh yeah, Noel is a 5-star base. So the chances of you getting him is pretty low. Okay, so the TM is okay. 15% MP, HP. Not fantastic, but alright for 4-star. 25% ice resist extra. So depending on what the Christmas raid boss does, which is probably ice damage in the first place, pretty good. Base stats, 2984 and max 6-star. MP 180, attack, defense, magic stats are all, I mean it's a healer so they're not that high. 152 SPR. Okay, so I think she has the highest SPR in game when she's out. Use staffs for equipments, harps, mace, shield. Is a shield? Yes, shield, hat. So her equipments are pretty healer-like because she is a healer. Material slots, 4 material slots, no issues there. Limit burst. Okay, so this limit burst is pretty nice if you're gonna auto through explorations and stuff. AoE heal and cure status. So it's pretty nice. And the cost is pretty low as well. So you can just use her in the exploration team and just go forever and heal and heal and heal. So it's fine. Okay, banish. This skill is not good. 120% single target magic attack. Nope, not good. She has Cura, not good. But this is all the low tier skills, so Stoner for removing Petrify. Esuna, yeah. Okay, so the kit is pretty average at the moment. Single target stat buff removal. Dispel. Dispel is pretty useful for certain things like removing the trial boss self buffs or something. I'm not sure whether Dispel works to remove stop in global. We'll have to test it out. Cleanse. I've never seen anyone cast virus, so I don't really think it's useful. Kuraga, single target, 800 HP heal with 3.4 times mod. Okay, since her SPR is very high, she's gonna heal a pretty amount for a single target. And Kuraja as well, 5-star skill. So basically her magic spells are all, you get all of it when she's 5-star. Abilities, SPR 20%. Yeah, so she basically has the highest SPR in game. Blessed Heart, 40% chance to counter physical and magic with self status cure plus self 100% all element resist for 2 turns. Okay, what this means is she cures herself of any poison or whatever, and then she gets 100% element resist for 2 turns. Is this good? Occasionally. It's not good all the time because when will this be actually good? Maybe in arena, I guess. Because she doesn't really do anything except self buff, right? She cures herself and then she buffs 100% element resist. Well, situational. 30% SPR plus 1 LB crystal per turn. Helps with faster filling of the bar for exploration. And trust. Okay, and trust is good. Because in future you get units that their limit bursts are really, really strong. Current ones we have that are strong. Cecile and Noctis. Cecile's limit burst is one of the best. Noctis, not so much, because Noctis Limit Burst, it takes a long time to fill up. It really takes a long time. If you do a normal dungeon, you'll probably never be able to use Noctis Limit Burst, unless you entrust. Yeah, so I tested it out. It's really slow to fill up. So entrust is good. Butts has entrust as well. Healer's Resolve. Plus 60% more SPR. I can't find a situation where you're gonna actually use this at all. Unless for some reason the boss is dealing a huge ton of magic damage on you. Then maybe you might want to cast this, but not so good. HP plus 20%. This is decent. Okay, Divine Grace. 30% chance to counter physical and magic. You get 60% chance to heal yourself with a fire rate base plus 3 times heal. This is pretty nice. 40% chance to mass heal. So this is it's a pretty good counter skill for a healer. So you just heal your team. 40% chance is okay-ish, but at least 60% of the time you know she's gonna heal herself, right? But I'm wondering how does these two passives work? Does it both proc at the same time? I don't know, we gotta test this one out. Alright, so we're done with Roselia. Roselia is a situational healer, I guess. Could be decent in arena, because you don't have to waste a turn to heal with a counter and exploration. That's pretty much it, I guess. Yeah. Medius gets a 6-star. %40 crit. How good is 40% crit? I guess it's not as constant as a higher attack, but whatever, it's a passive, right? Gun Master, 20% attack with guns. For you to warrant maxing Medius for this, and based on his other skills, and let's do some math. Blazing Glory does 180%. So it's, yeah, this math is there, 257%. It's not a strong skill. But I mean, he's a 3-star base, right? So he has Hyper Fire, that's sort of like, it's a bad barrage. Because it's random. 2 to 5 times, 80% random target attacks. It's just a bad barrage, to be honest. Yeah, it's bad. 20% HP. I mean, whatever, right? Okay, let's go with Sirius. Sirius AoE 3 turn plus 25 to a max of 49% all element resist. Could be useful. Not something you want to waste your pots on. Auto refresh. Now this is a good skill. MP 30%. Sure. Heart of Light. AoE plus 50% dark resist. Plus petrify immunity buff for 3 turns. Situational and dual cast. Dual cast is of course awesome, but he's a green mage, I believe. I'm not really familiar with his other rarity skills. Is it worth going to 6-star? If you already have him at 5 and maxed, why not? If you actually use him, of course. Anyway, these are pretty underwhelming. Not that strong. Okay, fixes. Noctis Thunder Flask, the effect is changed. So it's no longer minus 30% defense, it's more minus 30% mag. Yeah, so it's not an AoE break for defense anymore. And his gun passive is become more magic oriented, plus 20% defense as well. Materials, Winter Ward. I think this is the raid material, so could be interesting. It's a skill, plus 50% ice and wind resist to party for 3 turns, 30 MP. It could be good for people with teams that are not as strong for the Christmas raid. I think, yeah. Wait, so you get Pure Heart as well? Wait. This is weird. Pure Heart is Santa Roselia's TM, right? Okay, so I'm not sure whether this is from the raid itself, or whether it's just because Santa Roselia has it as a TM. If it's from the raid, then Santa Roselia has lost her use as a TM for the unit, right? Snowstorm's Shield, 42 defense, 12 SPR, 30% ice wind. You lose fire and earth resist. Situational, you won't use it all the time. Candy gun, 65 attack and fire element. Could be useful. Festive cap, 10% mag. Now this could be good. Festive rope. This is just, I think it's just there, just for the season, you know. Okay, so Noel sprites. Okay, what the hell? Yeah. So it's a reindeer, pretty cute. Santa Roselia. Yep, so she's Santa mode. Okay, is it worth to pull on a banner for the reindeer? Maybe. You would be really annoying in arena. For Santa Roselia, if you don't have another healer, of course. She doesn't have full raise, and doesn't have a AoE buff to your team. So she's lacking in comparison to Raphia, who's also a 4-star base. But she has a counter that's really interesting for arena. Yep, so make your own decisions whether you want to pull. And I wish you luck. Yeah, I think that's it for the video. Anyway, all credit to Reddit and Nazta for all the data mining and all that. Yep, hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like the video, subscribe, like and share. Yep, take care guys. See ya.